Merry late Christmas, everybody. Welcome back to the opening kickoff. I don't know what day this episode's coming out. It's not coming out on Thursday or Friday or Saturday. We're a little late this week. It was Christmas. Y'all can cry. But Merry Christmas, everybody. We're back. How was Christmas?
It was good. I'm just sad Christmas is over now.
I know.
I got this Caleb Williams jersey for Christmas and Baker Mayfield signed helmet. What?
Shout out.
You don't have a J.J. McCarthy signed helmet.
I have a J.J. McCarthy signed jersey. Bro, I have a Baker Mayfield signed jersey. Whatever, bro.
And in college, too. I need a Bucks one now.
Well, I've been a J.J. McCarthy fan for 2 years. You've been a Baker fan for like 10 years, so I got some time to catch
Very,
up.
very true. So, me and Maddox both went 9 and 7. Let me scoot over a little bit. We both went 9 and 7. I'm 151, 88 and 1. Maddox is 134, 105 and 1. I still got my 17 point.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I don't even care anymore. At this point, I'm just like, I started the reaching thing, and the thing is, I would need to keep reaching to even have a chance, but I'd rather just be respectful on the way out, you know?
Yeah, so as of now, when we're filming this, we're just going to fuck around. If we don't edit, I'll just upload this noon tomorrow, which is Sunday.
So it'll come out like right when the games start.
Maybe drop it earlier.
Yeah, like 10 or 11, so
Yeah.
they can watch before the games.
Perfect. And then, so right now we are currently watching Texans-Chargers as well. It's a 14-3. And so we're going to talk about those games just a little bit, maybe a little bit on this game of this week since we're late. So maybe I'll get,
So
conversation
we're going
about
to recap
the games
last
twice.
week's games, and then we're going to talk about the Christmas games as well.
Well, perfect. First game we got written down, a heater, Thursday Night Football, Rams versus Seattle Seahawks.
Man, I really thought the Rams were going to win this game just because of the Sam Darnold fiasco.
What did I text you? I was like,
You're like, you said something like Sam Darnold is owned by the Rams, and then you text me like 5 minutes later, you're like, never mind, Sam Darnold's a goat. or something.
yeah.
Like, honestly, that was a fucking great game. It was kind of just a collapse by the Rams defense, honestly, and special teams, too. Do you see their special teams coach got fired?
Really?
You know how rare it is for, like, an 11-win team to get fired 1 week before the end of the regular season? Like, I mean, clearly deserved. Rashid Shaheed, by the way, probably best returner in the league. He might have passed up Turpin, bro. He's dangerous.
Yeah, bro.
That's 2 weeks in a row. He's had, like, really, really important returns.
Puka Nacua had the game of his career, 225 receiving yards.
Shout out Puka for helping me out in my fantasy championship.
Even though he said some crazy remarks.
Yeah, hey, it helped him lock in, I guess.
So funny. But dude, they went for 2 at the end. Great play call. Sam Darnold, bro. I did not see a Sam Darnold meme where it's like the guy trying to walk through in South Park, the scanner, and his nuts are so big. I did not see one of those of Sam Darnold. He deserves it after that.
He
game.
does have big numbers, bro. I'm proud of Sammy, bro. They're the 1 seed in the NFC currently.
Does that worry you for the Rams for their Super Bowl run this year, or do you still think they're the NFC team?
No, I think the game just came down to special teams. Realistically, I mean, and the Seahawks are a really, really good team, and they're going to see some good teams in the playoffs. But I think Kenneth Walker kept them in the game in the beginning, and I don't think the Rams are really going to allow a bunch of running backs to do whatever they want in the playoffs. So I think they should be all right in the playoffs. But if they have to see Seattle again, that's going to be a fire game because that's both times they played, they were really fun games.
I think the 49ers, bro, might be the NFC team this year. They're getting hot right, dude, and they don't have Fred Warner or Nick Bosa.
I know, apparently, it's probably unlikely, but there's rumors that Warner wants to make a return for the playoffs.
He could. He was playing on a fucking broken leg all year last year. Fred Warner, bro, is that kind of guy.
He's a dog.
And even on a broken leg, he's still better than. There's only 10
half the linebackers.
There's 10
in the league.
linebackers in the NFL who are better with Fred Warner on a broken leg.
I agree.
Next game, Eagles Commanders, kind of a boring game. Josh Johnson ended up coming in for Mariota this game.
Yeah, dude, the Commanders are cursed this year, bro. Nobody can stay healthy on that team. Fire the whole training staff ASAP.
Dang. Very true. Do you think they're gonna have a little bit of a RG3 type shit with?
I don't know. I don't want to say so just because I'd rather that not be the case. I really do like Jaden Daniels. He's he's a baller. It's not even just him this year. It's been everybody. McLaurin dealt with injuries.
Been more NFC championships than Dak Prescott.
Do your homework. McLaurin dealt with injuries. Jaden Daniels has dealt with injuries. Zach Ertz tore his ACL. They've had injuries along the defense all year. I mean, it's just been a rough season for them, honestly. And then now Marcus Mariota on top of all that. Oh, Austin Eckler's been hurt. Like, literally everybody.
Another team for the NFC, the Eagles. I would not be shocked, bro, if they make the Super Bowl.
I don't want to see them in the Super Bowl, bro.
Because, dude, everybody is kind of forgetting that the Eagles just won the Super Bowl last year. Like, why would you want it? You don't want to play them in the playoffs.
I wouldn't put my money on it. Like, obviously, I wouldn't put my money on really anybody. Bro, are we fucking dead ass? I wouldn't really put my money on, like, anybody.
CJ Stroud and fucking Justin Herbert just having a who's not top 10 off.
I want to see a different NFC team in the Super Bowl, though. I want to get a funky Super Bowl this year. I want to see, like, Bills,
I'm kind of
Seahawks
thinking, or like Bills 49ers.
That'd be sick.
That would be cool.
Purdy and Josh Allen.
Dude, there's just, I don't remember who I was talking to. I was just like, there's no way Josh Allen doesn't get it. He doesn't have to play Mahomes, Lamar, Lamar's out. They're out,
Yeah.
dude. They're pretty. I mean, I think it's.
They're playing against Malik Willis this week, so
No, I know, but
think
it's the Steelers have to lose out, and then
Yeah.
the Ravens. So I mean, they're probably out.
and no Joe Burrow or JJ McCarthy.
Or no Baker maybe
Exactly.
too. Crazy.
I want to see like, assuming whoever out of the Bucks or Panthers make it, I want to see like a shitty 9-8 4 seed, just like.
Dude,
make
if
it
I
to the
mean,
Super
I
Bowl.
honestly, bro, I think even if you put Carolina in, they beat the Rams, bro. Like
Yeah.
they can compete with these better
I want,
teams.
like I want to see some
But
upsets.
I dead
this
ass, bro.
week-
Like I
this
think
year.
if you put us in, we could beat a team like Seattle. One of the better.
I
Maybe
agree.
we beat the 49ers. We
I
beat
think y'all
Seattle.
could beat San Fran. I don't think y'all could beat LA. I think the matchup with LA against y'all is just like unbeatable.
It's. I was almost said the Arsler. Not hold on, not the hard R.
No, I know. We've probably said that word.
It's
Hundreds
retard
of-
Todd
yeah.
Bowles versus.
We've probably said
genius.
that hundreds of times on this.
Yeah,
so.
true. All right, Chicago Bears versus Green Bay Packers, bro.
Dude, that was ridiculous though. Like the Packers outplayed them the whole game, bro. And then Malik Willis, by the way,
He's
Malik Willis,
gonna get a bag, bro.
Bro, Malik Willis might be the best backup in the league, arguably. Maybe not the best, but every time he has to step in, he
Mac
always
Jones
does
is up
great.
there, and then there's somebody else we said who's like,
I mean, Joe Flacco at this point is probably the best one, but
no, we said there was some Joe Flacco, yeah, but there was somebody else we said who is the best.
I mean, as of right now, it's Mac Jones. Oh, Davis Mills.
Davis Mills, yeah.
But dude, every time Malik Willis has to come in, he always steps up, and he had that fumble late in the game. But I mean, he's really not supposed to be in that position anyways, and it's just ridiculous, bro, to let the Bears get an onside kick and then beat you in overtime. It's just ridiculous.
Exactly why they don't need to get rid of the onside
Dude, the
kick.
Bears have the devil magic this year.
Dude, Ben Johnson, bro.
They have the devil magic, bro.
Do you think like have you seen Dan Campbell's record with versus without Ben
Yeah.
Johnson?
There's a few teams this year that we can dive more into later, but the Bears are one of them where I obviously knew they were good, but I wasn't super confident in like the end of the season and the playoffs for them. But like every week, I'm starting to like learn more and
Kinda
more.
like
This team is
do
a
you
lot better.
After Jacksonville, do you feel that after their win?
The other team I was gonna name was L.A. the Chargers. Like their performance against Dallas was really
Speaking, that's the next
impressive
game
to
we
me.
have down. Yeah, dude, Justin Herbert went 23 of 29, 300 yards, 2 tuds, and now he's currently kind of sucking ass. Like
It was
against the
kind of
Texans.
this was Justin Herbert's first game all year.
Oh, right on the hand, bro. Look at this, right on his broken hand.
That's actually perfect timing because what I was just about to say.
fuck.
This game against Dallas was the first game all year where they called roughing the passer on that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. This was the first game all year where Herbert was actually able to like stay in the pocket, get a throw clean balls and not constantly have people in his face like we're watching right now. Like this is what has been happening all year to Justin Herbert. Like constant pressure. He finally was able to not be under pressure the whole game because Dallas doesn't have Micah Parsons on their team. The O-line stepped up and he played a great game. So I think if the Chargers continue to win games and they get into the playoffs, I don't think he'll win it, but Herbert definitely deserves to be in the MVP conversation with how he's played this year. Like, look at this, bro. This is what he's dealing with every play.
I know. I don't think he deserves to be in the MVP conversation. I think
he deserves to be in the conversation.
But you don't think he doesn't deserve to be like in the final nominees.
I think he
I
does.
think with that, I mean Allen, May, and
Stafford. There's normally like 5 finalists.
I think there's only like 3 or 4.
There's way more than 3 last year because Sam Darnold was a finalist last year and he
Let's
wasn't in
see.
the top 3.
I
think on the TV broadcast, I think they named 5 people.
Okay. Yeah, then he's probably that 5th one, honestly.
I think he deserves it.
Next game, Maddox, Vikings, Giants.
Yeah, I mean, interesting game. I think JJ played great personally. Dude, that bomb to Addison. Jordan Addison's a Fed. I don't know how you don't catch that ball. That was literally a beautiful throw by JJ.
That
And
rushing
then
touchdown.
His interception was off of Naylor's hands to the defense. And then the fumble at the end of the game. I mean, if anybody gets blindsided by Brian Burns at full speed, I think you would fumble too. And then he unfortunately goes out with the injury. Brosmer kind of managed the game from there, and we won the game. So it's been great for me because even though my team, I mean, we're currently sitting at 8-8. We are now 500. We were 4-8 at one point. I don't want us to lose and get a better pick. I want to watch my team get better.
I think Kevin O'Connell wants that.
Yeah,
too.
and I want to go into next season with high hopes. That's what I want. And even though JJ didn't play the whole game and he didn't play this week either against Detroit, watching our team play and our defense step up big time 2 weeks in a row, I love it.
And y'all's team is old, but I think Harrison Smith might be out. Maybe.
He's kind of been talking like he might be leaving.
Yeah, but dude, he's still balling. But Van Ginkel, I think Van Ginkel still has juice in him. I think a lot of y'all's old guys still have juice in them. So
And
maybe Aaron
as much
Jones
as I
might
love
be
Harrison
out.
Smith, like you won't get anybody with like the veteran mindset that he has. But I feel like safety is one of the most like replaceable plug and play positions in the league for sure. Maybe not Harrison Smith's job because Harrison Smith has literally said
the
that
play caller and all that.
Brian Flores gives Harrison Smith like. He tells him he can blitz whenever he wants. Like, if he chooses to blitz, he gets to blitz.
Oh, that's so tough, bro.
So much aura.
What about, do you know the guy KJ McCarthy?
KJ?
The little Instagram TikToker.
No, I don't
He's
know.
mic'd up every game. He's a little quarterback, and he was playing safety. He's like, "Hey, bro, I'm a blitz. He like runs just at the center and like did not do anything.
That's hilarious. But yeah, great game from the Vikings. I'm happy we're winning.
Bengals Dolphins next game. Pretty mid game. I can't. Quinn Ewers kind of. He looked better than Tua, but he had some bad picks.
He had a really good throw to Waller in the beginning of the game where I was like, damn, that was honestly like a big-time throw. But a couple picks. I mean, it's his first ever NFL start. The Bengals defense has been playing better the last couple
weeks. And they threw him in there like, we're fucking slinging it, baby.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you see him post-conference where they're like, that boy still got some Texas in him?
Yeah. I didn't hate his performance. I would have liked to see more, obviously. But, Chase Brown, by the way, holy shit. If anybody started Chase Browns in their fantasy playoffs, shout out Cameron Dicker. That's the fucker they're calling the best kicker in the league. They keep sleeping.
Bro, that's his first miss under 40 this season.
They keep sleeping on my boy Will Riker, bro. If you don't think
Will Riker doesn't kick the kicks, Cameron Dicker does.
Bro, Will Riker's better than Cameron Dicker.
But he doesn't kick the amount. That's just the reason why he's not in the conversation.
I
don't know. Chase McLaughlin.
Real ball knowers know. On the NFL Instagram, they posted the. On the NFL Instagram, they posted the Pro Bowl kickers like Brandon Aubrey and Cameron Dicker, and all the comments were like, Will Riker snubbed, because everybody knows.
Shout out. Yeah, Chase Brown, Devon Achane balled. It's going to be interesting if the Dolphins, if they're going to draft a quarterback, maybe.
I think they're going to be shopping in free agency, probably.
Next game. Buccaneers, Panthers.
Yeah, I'll let you.
I'm not even putting on my fucking Buccaneers jersey. Because I'm
gonna let you have the floor.
Todd Bowles sucks, bro. Like, I just don't know. Todd Bowles should not be a head coach. He got outclassed by Dave Canales, bro. Dave Canales outcoached him. He got outcoached by Dave Canales, who I think we had Dave Canales, right, who I liked.
Dave Canales was great for y'all.
No, I liked, but
he wasn't.
When we got Liam Cohen, I was like, I like Liam Cohen better. This is better. And then Liam Cohen was a step above. Then we let Liam Cohen go, and now the Jaguars are fucking competing for the #1 seed in the AFC.
Trevor Lawrence is coming off 2 crazy weeks too, but I mean, yeah, in another game where, bro, like it's like Todd Bowles is just like sucking ass, and like Baker can only put the team on his back so much, and then he had that pick at the end, which I know was like a miscommunication between him and Mike Evans.
But still bad. Like Baker say,
at the end of the day, like we don't know who to blame. We don't know who made the mistake. But at the end of the day, Mike Evans.
Ultimately, the who you blame is the fact that they're bullshit rushing to get a last second.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be doing that. We should be, when you have a minute left on the game, you should be running the ball out to try to win. You should not be trying to do scramble drills and shit.
I agree.
Yeah, Baker. I think Baker needs to lock in a little bit. Baker, I dead ass, bro. I think we're gonna go 9-8 and make the playoffs. Like, I just think that's gonna happen, and nothing's gonna happen with Todd Bowles.
6-1, bro. Isn't that crazy? Y'all were 6-1.
No, I think we were 6-2.
Yeah, before that, y'all were 6-1.
I think we went 5-1, then 5-2, then 6-2.
Maybe, but that's still ridiculous.
I don't want to talk about it, bro.
That's
very ridiculous. I hate Todd Bowles so much. You know what I did do though? I went on to Madden Franchise, and I went to this week, and I beat that. I whooped ass on the Dolphins, whooped ass on the Panthers next week. I played Seattle week 1 at Tampa. Psh, easy.
What's
win.
funny is every rebuild I've done recently, where I like force the week that it's not updated to, I like force it all, and the Panthers make it every time, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's always the Bucks for me so far, but then the Bucks won the Super Bowl, and Todd Bowles was holding the trophy, and I was like,
you don't deserve that shit.
No, I was like, that's never gonna happen, bro. Like, as sad as it sounds, and I wanted to, dude. Baker, I think get Baker in the playoffs, bro. I think anything can happen.
I wish my team was in the NFC South, bro. I mean, we're sitting at 8-8, and we've been eliminated for 4 weeks, so.
Yeah, here's what the Tampa should do. We're gonna trade Todd Bowles and 2 firsts for Kevin O'Connell.
That's literally not gonna happen.
How sad?
We don't need Todd Bowles.
I know, but how sad would you be?
But that wouldn't make any sense.
Oh, and we get Brian O'Connell.
Brian O'Connell.
Oh my gosh, Brian Flores.
That I wouldn't feel anything because that would never happen.
No, but if it did, would you be so mad?
Yes, I would probably like pick a different team.
How many first round picks would you need for it to be like, oh, okay, kind of we won that shit?
To give up KOC and Brian Flores, none, bro.
Like 10 first round
picks, bro. That's ridiculous.
And you're getting Todd
the best
Bowles.
Defensive play caller in the league, and Kevin O'Connell, I've started to like him a little less the past couple, especially this season, mainly this season. But I mean, he's still one of the best offensive play callers in the league. Like, that's just not worth it at the end of the day.
I mean, we held,
and then we have to have Todd Bowles.
We held the Panthers to very minimum rushing yards, but so Todd Bowles, you run cover 0 at the end of the half. You leave Jamel Dean 1-on-1. He gets burnt, and then you get asked about him post game. You're like, well, you call out Jamel Dean, who's been the #1 man corner. Like, it's literally statistical. I think he's ass. I think he just kind of gets lucky. But statistically, he doesn't get beat in man. And instead of being like, I put one of the best man-on-man corners in the NFL in a bad situation, You just throw him under the bus and say he played it bad.
Yeah.
Which no shit, Jamel Dean's probably like, oh yeah, I did because I should be able to guard this guy one-on-one. That's the player's mindset. But as a coach, why is there a guy one-on-one with 12 seconds left?
I agree.
I'm
Shout
not going to say that.
Next game?
Jets, Saints. Tyler Shucks him.
I know. It's almost like somebody said that.
32 of 49, 308 yards, 1 touchdown.
I believed in you, Shuck, before everybody else.
Aaron Glenn sucks, bro. I'm fully convinced
You know
he's
they have
ass.
0 interceptions all year? They'd be the first team ever to go full NFL season without an interception if they don't get one in Week 18.
And defensive head coach, by the way.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling. Who was I telling this to? I think I was telling it to maybe Annie or somebody else. I was like, the fact that Aaron Glenn had Sauce Gardner, Quentin Williams, Quincy Williams. Like, he had a good defensive core, bro, and they sucked ass.
Yeah.
And now they suck ass still. So, I mean, it's just, I think
I didn't like the hire before the season. And
defensive head coaches, bro, are just not going to be a thing anymore.
I disagree. D'Amico Ryans is balling. Fucking Mike McDonald's balling.
I think those are like the only two, bro. Like every other one, bro, I see is just like they're just not it, bro.
But I'm saying they're still like 2 of the best coaches in the league are defensive guys. So
true. Well, you know me. I ultimately Harbaugh's been very successful.
True.
And he's more of a defensive guy. So, it's like the defensive old school, who knows how long it's going to last when you got Sean McVay, how he's playing now. He's gotten kind of ridiculous on the 4th downs, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Hey,
like,
I'm for it. If you're Sean McVay, bro, you should go for it every time. If you can literally scheme the best receiver in the league open somehow consistently, like, just go for it.
Bills Browns. What'd you think about this game? I didn't watch much
This game
of this
got
one.
way too close. Like, the Bills should not have been this close in this game, but Josh Allen was pretty quiet this game. Helped me win my fantasy championship, or the fantasy playoff game. But, I mean, they won the game at the end of the day. I mean, Shador had a decent game, a couple turnovers, but he's had a couple turnovers this year that weren't his fault.
Do you think Shador's going to be the guy next year? Or do you think
I don't really know. I just feel like with having multiple first-round picks, and one of them's going to be super high, like, depending on what the draft looks like. I mean, I could see them taking somebody, but I think Shador has the fans right now. I think it kind of depends on what happens with the head coach spot. I mean, if Stefanski stays there, I highly doubt.
I think he's Stefanski. I think Shador's winning him over a little bit.
You think what?
I think
Shador's
Shador's winning.
I think Stefanski's probably can by the end of the year. If he's not, I would imagine Shador's not going to be the guy. But if they do get a new head coach, maybe he likes Shador. But I don't know.
Maybe. Chiefs Titans. Not much to say about that.
And Quinshon Judkins, R.I.P. Bro, get healthy.
Sucks.
Yeah. What game did you say?
Chiefs Titans. We can pretty much skip over. Just
Titans got another win.
Killing their draft pick at this point.
Yeah, true.
Jaguars fucking Broncos, man.
Wow.
Liam Cohen.
This was the game that really made me be like, damn, okay, I guess they're good. Like, I guess I can admit it. The Jags might be good.
Okay, I thought the opposite. Not that the Jags are bad. I saw this and I was like, the Bills are winning the Super Bowl because what we've been saying, like, how is a team gonna come into this Broncos defense in their stadium and win? Trevor Lawrence whooped ass.
You know who the Bills don't have though? Liam Cohen, bro.
Yeah, but they got Josh Allen. I think Josh. I get Liam Cohen's.
Bro, the last 2 weeks, bro, Lawrence has put up some crazy numbers.
If Lawrence keeps playing
and
like
against
this,
Denver's defense, dude.
Who knows, dude? Lawrence and fucking Liam Cohen might be one of the next.
I'm excited to watch the Jags in the playoffs, bro. I'm still not bought in that they're like a Super Bowl team, but they proved themselves this week to me. They were very good, and that's without their 2nd overall pick, Travis Hunter, for the last few weeks.
Exactly, Liam Cohen, bro, such a good coach. There was a guy breaking down the film on like them doing like quick snaps and shit. Like, so they'll basically like do it where like they're doing like clear shit where they're clearly running the ball, and Trevor Lawrence doesn't do a hard count; it's a silent count. In the center, like when he does the 3rd call out for the mic, every player like looks because they know that's the signal for the play. Yeah. And Trevor Lawrence is specifically like not looking and looks last second.
That's hot.
It's like
I also think Jacoby Myers, bro, was the perfect move for them.
Exactly,
because going into this season, and it happened before they made the trade. The Jags consistently had problems with drops, and Jacoby Myers does not drop the fucking ball. I'm pretty sure last year he broke the record for like most targets without dropping a pass.
And it's like they don't have like a reliable number 1, and now you just bring him the most reliable 1/2,
like a 3rd down guy.
Yeah, you bring the most reliable guy in the league.
I know, and if Brian Thomas can figure his shit out, which he kind of has been, and Travis Hunter can be healthy next year, that receiving core could be dangerous, dude.
Falcons, Cardinals.
I mean, shout out Kirk Cousins, the Cardinals, bro. Get Jonathan Gannon out of there, dude. He's really pissing me off.
He's the worst coach in the league, you think?
I mean, I don't know if I could go that far because there's a couple interims that are ass, but like real head coach, I mean, possibly, bro. He is like you're a defensive guy, and you're how many points did they allow this game? Like 28.
26.
26. And that's a good week for them. The last few weeks, they've been allowing 40 plus, bro. It's literally ridiculous and unexcusable. I don't care who your quarterback is. I don't care what's happening. If you are a
But
defensive
Jacoby
guy,
Brissett's playing good, so that's not even like a.
exactly, yeah. So fuck Jonathan Gannon. Get him out of there, bro. He's pissing me off.
Raiders Texans kind of a fluke game for the Texans. Now we're whooping ass on the Chargers.
Ashton Jeanty had a great game, bro. Not what I expected. Sophie.
Yeah, he outdogged that D'Amico Ryan's defense. Kind of funny to see.
Yeah, shout out.
Steelers Lions, crazy dude.
Crazy ending.
Crazy.
Ending.
So it was crazy they called it a touchdown. Do you think they just
It
did
should
it?
have been a touchdown, but it should get.
No, forward progress was stopped, bro.
I don't know.
I think they called it a touchdown just because it was kind of sick. And it's
no,
like it
I think
doesn't
if that
matter
happens,
either
you
way.
gotta call it a touchdown, bro.
But it doesn't matter either
Yeah.
way. So I think that's where I did
And
in my
I
head.
hate when like refs get super involved at the end of the game because 2 plays before that they called another pass interference on a pick play on Tesla.
Yeah.
And they've been really like it wasn't even like a bad call because they've really been cracking down on that. Like more often than not, pick plays are getting called in the NFL
Did you
now.
see what MMG said on it?
No.
So he was like, here's my thought on it. Why the fuck are you running a pick play to risk getting called a pick on the goal line on the 1 yard line? Just run it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's I didn't even never thought about it. Where like you kind of bullshit, like what a bullshit penalty, yada yada. Just don't risk the penalty.
Yeah. And I think it was a penalty at the end of the day. Like it was a good call.
No, I know. And why run it if you might get the penalty? Why
And like I
risk
said,
it?
I don't like when refs are a big factor at the end of the game, but the Amonra OPI should have been called as well. Like at the end of the game, like
But that's what Jameson did to me. But nobody wanted.
because it was within 5 yards.
Dude, that was blatant. Fucking.
Also, calling pass interference in a casual
when I just
Christmas game.
when I get ran at full speed by Jameson's 275 benching self.
When Jameson
and
was
shoves me.
a kid, we definitely did that shit all the time to him. And if he would have tried to call OPI, we would have told him to shut up and stop being a baby.
Hey man,
So maybe you gotta shut up and stop being a baby.
Well, I did. I didn't get the flag, so I mean.
But the fact that you wanted a flag in the first place, crazy work.
Patriots Ravens. Lamar ended up getting hurt this game. Drake May.
Yep, I put $100 on this game or something like that.
Nice.
Won like $150.
And then 49ers Colts.
Bro, Philip Rivers ball, dude. Fuck, the Colts defense is so bad.
Or
Really
the
bad.
49ers that good, bro.
The 49ers are that good, but I mean, Philip Rivers.
You know they haven't punted since November.
Bro, I know, ridiculous, dude. Literally ridiculous. But bro, Philip Rivers like actually played a really good game. Too.
He's so him on the mic. Why 80? Why 80? Oh, 24 here, 50 here. And he's so funny, bro.
He's so locked in, bro. He hasn't lost any of it.
Okay, if I was as smart as Philip Rivers, so if I had Philip Rivers' complete knowledge,
No.
but
No.
my throwing
you
ability
couldn't. No.
on the Colts,
No.
I couldn't throw for 100 yards.
No.
That's
No.
crazy.
No.
I could throw 20-yard fucking ducks like Philip Rivers can, bro.
No, you can't. Philip Rivers has way more arm strength than you. More than you could ever imagine right now
I
at
don't
44.
know, bro.
Dude,
The pads would make it harder for me.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I think him with pads,
That's the
me
problem.
without pads. I don't know. Did he throw some wobblers, bro?
I'm not even doing this with you. Just move on. Oh, that's the end of the game. That's
the end of this
you wanna
week.
get into the
Yeah, we
Christmas
can
games?
get into the Christmas games. Cowboys,
And we can talk about who we picked for each game.
Cowboys, Commanders. Who'd you pick?
We both had Dallas.
Okay, we both had Dallas, and we were both correct.
Yep.
They didn't fucking cover spread, of course.
I told you I was worried about them moving it up to 9.5, but I was confident with y'all. But we also went 0 for 3.
Dude, it was Josh Johnson.
We also went 0 for 3, so it doesn't even matter.
That's crazy because they all are locks, bro.
Yeah, because Detroit lost, and we took Denver minus 13.5. They won by 7.
Did y'all sweep Detroit this year?
Mm-hmm.
That's so far.
We're 8-8, we're 8-8, and we swept Detroit, and we've been out of the playoffs for 4 weeks. But the Bucks are 7-8, and
Dude,
got
but
swept
there's
by
been
the
times, bro,
Falcons.
where y'all's division was like the worst division, bro. You know, it's just sweeps. It's just sweeps. It's just wait, bro.
It just sucks. 'cause
Carolina's getting high.
I
If we can ever be good,
I genuinely think if JJ didn't get hurt, and we just could have gotten off to a quicker start, bro. Like,
or if y'all just had a good backup, bro.
we really could have been competitive.
Y'all need a
this
good
year.
backup
We
next
could have
year.
been
JJ's a
competitive
little
this year.
fragile, bro.
He is fragile.
So if y'all can get
just-
like a Mac Jones-esque backup, bro, who can win half those
Bro,
games,
we were 4-8, and now we're 8-8. Like, we could finish the season above 500, bro. And like,
and the Bucks or the Panthers are gonna be
we're gonna
in
have the same
playoffs.
fucking record, bro. They could have a worse record. No, if y'all both lose this week,
Yeah,
you one of y'all make it at 8-9.
Yeah.
God, that's fucking.
if we
stupid,
both
dude.
lose, then it's for sure one
I
of us.
fucking
Man.
hate, I hate my life, dude.
Yeah, there's not much really to say about this game. Dak, did you see they asked Dak, they were like, is it hard to play when you know you're not in the playoffs? And he's like, fuck no, this is my childhood dream. He's like,
That's hot.
I'm doing thing everybody
I will say,
wishes
fuck
they
you,
were
Dak,
doing.
for underthrowing CD on his wide open touchdown because that would have been like a lot of fantasy points for me.
As ever, just hyping him up for being
yeah,
such
but
a
still, fuck you for missing
like,
that.
dude,
throw.
everything I hear about Dak, like, so one of the Dude Perfect guys was saying, like, he told his high-profile neighbor, like, hey,
Oh, the Halloween thing.
yeah, like, let's not do too much. I don't want people knowing where we live, yada, yada. And he said when he got home, Dak Prescott was out front handing out king-size
Which
candy
is
bars to
awesome,
people.
man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't give a fuck. Everybody in Dallas knows where he lives, you know, like, shit like that's awesome. Next game.
And I will say, Dak gets a lot of hate from fans and around the league, bro. He is really fucking good. I like Dak a lot.
Oh, somebody said.
A lot of teams. Would be
Somebody
lucky to have
said
something
Dak
like that.
Prescott will get a Stafford era somewhere.
I saw that. It was like it said he's on his Matt Stafford arc, and it was like, what team's gonna be his LA Chargers?
I think
Who
it
knows?
could happen, bro. If like he went to like,
Dude, he's really fucking good. Like,
he's
I just
really
think
good.
Dallas, unfortunately, it just became a poverty franchise. Like,
Dude, they got the Donald Trump of fucking
Dude,
NFL
homework.
owners, bro. They got the Donald Trump, Joe Biden of NFL owners.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
the both of them you don't want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's Joe Biden, but with Trump's attitude.
Joe Biden's age, but with Trump's brain damage.
Yeah, bro. Lions versus Vikings, bro.
Max Brosmer threw a net of 3 passing yards, and we won the game.
A net?
A
Hit-
net of 3 passing yards. So, like, including minus yards from sacks.
Holy shit, bro.
We turned the lines over.
Y'all had
6
that many sack yards?
Mm-hmm. We turned the lines over 5 times. I think maybe 6. I think Jared Goff turned the ball over 5 times. Either way, defense stepped up fucking big time in this game, bro. People really started to forget how good this fucking defense was because we've struggled playing compatible football all year. This defense is fucking great, dude. Like, oh
Yeah, top 5 defense without a doubt.
Oh my god, I love
Maybe
you.
top 3.
I literally am like praying to God.
Oh, we
that-
both picked the Lions, though, correct?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
praying to God that the rest of the NFL remembers what happened last time Brian Flores was a
Yeah,
head
I don't
coach,
think Brian Flores will get
and
a head
nobody wants him, bro, because then he's with us.
I don't
forever.
think he gets it.
I hope not. I mean, the thing is, I feel like a lot of teams would be willing to move past that with literally how good. He
so
is, bro.
Lions are officially eliminated from playoffs.
and last in the NFC North. Don't forget that.
That's crazy.
The
And-
Vikings might not be last in the NFC North.
and they have the
this year.
same record as us.
Do your homework.
Crazy.
Technically, they have a better record. Because y'all
Right.
are 7-8. They're 8-8. They have an extra game, but they lost their extra game. So
So we gotta win our extra game. to
Yeah.
beat. Dude, I can't believe they're out, bro. Because the thing is, the Lions is another team, bro, who can beat any of these playoffs.
yeah, it's like we
teams.
talked about both of the 1 seeds from last
Well,
year.
can
out
they?
of the
Can
playoffs.
they? They've fallen off, bro. They were 8-2 or something crazy. Like I don't think they're 8-2, but they've lost a few in a row.
I mean,
bro.
they had a rough start to the season. They lost to Green Bay, then they won a few in a row, then they
Oh.
lost, and they won a couple.
They
and
were
lost.
8-5. They've lost 3 in a
Yeah.
row. Dang, so sad. Sorry, guys, you're in the playoffs, but Dan Campbell, I
Fuck
don't
you,
know.
Detroit. I don't feel bad.
Broncos versus Chiefs.
I would have liked to see a better performance out of Denver, honestly.
I agree, but I think they just
won the game.
did what they needed
But
to do
this
to
is a
win.
couple weeks in a row where it's like Denver's not really doing what we've been expecting out of them. And it's like this is the wrong time to kind of
Josh Allen's gonna just beat them in the
I'm
playoffs,
saying this
bro.
is the wrong time to lose your heat, you know? Like you were on an 11-game winning streak, you lost to the Jags, and you have a perfect opportunity.
And you picked
at
the
a great-
Broncos too, correct?
Yeah, you have
Okay.
a perfect opportunity at a bounce back game against whatever the fucking guy for the Chiefs name is, their 3rd-string quarterback. I don't even remember.
Chris
Yeah,
Olajuwon.
exactly. Like this was a perfect opportunity to like shit on this team. It's kind of like how the Eagles were. They had a couple bad games in a row and they got to play the Raiders and they beat them like 41-0. Like that's what I was expecting to see today, and it just.
And the Titans beat this team, bro, and they only beat them by 7.
Exactly.
So
and the Titans, I think, beat them by more than
I would
7.
not be shocked if the fucking Broncos go to the Super Bowl, and I would not be shocked if they lose their first playoff game.
Exactly. And they're just a weird team.
And then the game we're currently watching, not much to kind of talk about. The Chargers could come back, but I think we can kind of say this is
I
the
would say that-
Texans,
yeah, as of right now, the Texans are probably going to win.
which we both have the Texans.
Yep, I have $200 on this game right now, so
Fire.
hopefully the Texans can.
Okay, well, we can go ahead and just keep going down through the games this week. Next game I have for the Saturday is Ravens-Packers. I
It's
haven't.
supposed to be Malik Willis versus Tyler.
Okay, I have an asterisk. I have not picked it yet, so I will say my pick first
Okay.
because I was waiting for the quarterback status.
I'm like
and
almost positive.
I
both
think it's
backups
both
are-
backups.
I
I
think
agree.
Jordan Love has already been announced that he's not playing.
Yeah, and Tyler Huntley's on all the props.
Lamar was listed as doubtful, and,
And-
he's on all the props.
And even if it's Lamar, I think I got the Packers.
I picked Green Bay because,
Okay.
like I said, I think Malik Willis steps up whenever he needs to, and Tyler Huntley's a pretty good backup too. But I don't think he's on the same level. And I think honestly, sometimes
Malik Willis is gonna be a starter somewhere.
Sometimes Malik Willis unlocks a little bit more for Green Bay's offense just because he has like the rushing capabilities that Jordan Love doesn't have. But I just think Green Bay's a better team, honestly, right now. I think that's what it comes down to for me. It really pisses me off seeing the Ravens like do what they've done this season. I think the Harbaugh era in Baltimore's ending slowly. it's kind of like against. It's like against New England. Derrick Henry had that fumble at the beginning of the game, but then he started playing good again. And then in the last 14 minutes of the game, Derrick Henry didn't touch the ball a single time when they were winning. Like,
Yeah,
you
crazy.
have Derrick Henry on your team.
Yeah.
Bro, give him the fucking ball. That's like unexcusable. Genuinely, literally unexcusable. But yeah, give me
Agreed.
Green Bay. I like Green Bay. I fucking hate Baltimore.
Buccaneers versus Dolphins.
I picked the Bucks. I will. I've been picking against the Bucks, but this is just one I can't. Like, if y'all fucking lose, dude. If y'all fucking lose,
I'm not gonna be here for the next episode.
Yeah, if y'all lose to Quinn Ewers, bro. The thing is, even if y'all lose, it doesn't really matter. I think it's if y'all lose and the Panthers win, I think it still comes down to the last week, no? Because it'll. Oh no, or they're a game ahead of you, right? Yeah, I think if
if we lose, they lose.
if you lose and they win, I think they clinch. Yeah, because they're a game ahead of y'all, so they would be 2 games ahead, and the last week wouldn't matter.
Yep.
So this is a must-win game, realistically. Even though they probably won't be Seattle, realistically, like we've seen them beat LA.
All we gotta do is win out, bro. All we gotta do is win out. Patriots, Jets, lock.
Yeah, give me the Patriots.
Steelers, Browns. Who'd you go with?
I actually went with the Browns.
I went the Browns as well.
Fuck you, dude. I picked the Browns and I raced it, and I was like, nah, fuck it. I was like, literally, what do I
This
have
is
to
a
lose?
setup game, bro.
It's just a trap game. I don't know. And the thing is, especially with having the Ravens losing, like, it's just kind of funny to, like, pick the Steelers.
Yeah, the Ravens are gonna lose, and then it was like, oh, y'all could have maybe had a chance.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
Jaguars versus Colts.
I took the Jags. I
Okay.
just
Riley Leonard might be playing. I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Phillip Rivers get shaken up?
No, I think it's just kind of like Phillip Rivers already got paid. I think it's like there's no point to play. You're not making playoffs. I think it's something.
They're not eliminated yet. I think if the Texans win, they're eliminated.
So I think he might not play. I think it all depends on kind of that. He might come out and
I
play
wish
because he's
AR
having
been
so much
healthy.
fun.
It would have been really cool if AR was healthy and not an IR to see him get to step into his team and like maybe lead them to the playoffs.
But at the same time, no, because then they might not bring back Daniel Jones. But now they're definitely bringing back Daniel Jones.
No, I agree, but I mean, we would still get the little Daniel Jones era we had this season. But I would have liked maybe not to see AR win the Super Bowl, but to see him get an opportunity again to like lead his team, like finish the team.
No, I would love to see it too, but I just really like Daniel Jones in Indiana. Indiana Jones is such a fire game. Saints, Titans. I think we both went the Saints.
Yeah,
probably.
I got the Saints.
Dude, the Saints are hot,
Getting
bro.
Shucked tonight.
They're gonna be. I think, bro.
They're gonna be good next
They're
year.
gonna be like the Falcons coming into this season, where they're gonna be a little overrated and probably disappoint a little bit.
But they have the opportunity.
But they have the opportunity to be good.
Tyler Shuck, I always believe in you, bro. I have the receipts.
Seahawks, Panthers.
I took Seattle. I think it's gonna come down to week. I told you I wanted it to come down to week 18 between you and y'all and the Panthers. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Us not disagreeing is really bad for you because you have to be within 13. You have to be within 13 by the end of next week.
I already accepted I lost. I could have been reaching on all these games to try to just reach something out of my ass, but there's literally no fucking point, like at all.
And the one you reached on, I reached with you.
Yeah.
Cardinals, Bengals.
I took the Bengals. I thought about taking the Cardinals, but fuck the Cardinals. Jonathan Gannon's ass. He's a defensive coordinator, but he doesn't know how to play defense, so the Bengals are just going to drop 40. Take the over on this game, whatever it is.
Giants, Raiders.
I took the Giants, bro. Crosby's not playing the rest of the season. They announced that. Yeah, I don't know.
I actually went the Raiders. I think they had a pretty good game last week, and I think the Giants.
The Giants were dude. You know,
he had 33 passing yards.
Well, he didn't throw a pass, or he didn't complete a pass until like early in the second quarter, and it was an interception.
Dude, fucking. So I think there's this thing where like Brian Flores makes. Like, he exposes, like, average quarterbacks.
He exposes rookie quarterbacks, especially. Rookie quarterbacks don't beat us.
But I think even there's, like, all the average quarterbacks y'all always play, like, if you're on the edge of top 10, you're not going to look like it against Brian Flores.
That's why I know Jalen Hurts is good, because he fucking lit us up this year.
Yeah. Eagles, Bills, potential Super Bowl matchup?
I actually took Philly.
Oh, I took Buffalo.
I think the Bills are a better team, but I think Philly has a really good matchup against them. I think the Bills have struggled against the run. I think Saquon could go a little crazy. The Eagles defense is good, bro. I don't see how those receivers are going to get open against that secondary, honestly. I think this is a really good matchup for Philly and a really good way to, like, get a really good win to go into
If the Bills win this, are you like, fuck, Bills are in the Super Bowl?
No, because I think they have a good chance of winning this anyways. I think
you don't think the Eagles are that good?
I think the Eagles are pretty good. I think they're a little fraudulent. They're definitely not the team they were last year.
But you're already kind of on the Buffalo might win the Super Bowl train.
Yeah, I already think that. So, but I don't think they're like a lock to win the Super Bowl whether they win or lose this game.
Who's your number one team right now? Here, like I think they can win the Super Bowl.
The Rams, honestly, even after the loss against the Seattle, I really like the Rams this year.
I think,
and then coming out of the AFC, it probably would be the Bills.
Yeah, I just think, dude, Josh Allen, bro, I just don't see him.
Herbert can't play football.
The Texans, bro. But CJ Stroud throwing 2 picks kind of scares me.
Herbert is Andrew Luck. The Texans, bro, you do not want to play the Texans in the playoffs.
Harbaugh's Herbitisms. Ethan Hunt, Mission
What the fuck is that? Why is there a Minotaur?
And Ethan Hunt, Pablo Picasso. What the fuck?
Who even fucking cares? Herbertisms? Is he? Oh, I think he's saying that's who Herbert is. I guess. Who fucking cares? What?
Ethan Hunt. Oh, Anna Minotaur. Okay, that kind of makes
Well,
sense.
he's gonna be Andrew Luck if they don't fucking learn how to block.
He can ride on the. Okay. Bears 49ers, the jerseys we are rocking. And I bet you we're rocking who we picked, huh?
I actually think I picked somebody different than you.
You picked
expected.
Chicago?
I picked Chicago.
Fuck yeah, I got Chicago too, bro.
I think the Niners defense has been a little sketchy this year. We saw, Phillip Rivers sling the rock. Jonathan Taylor got going a little bit. I think Caleb's gonna have a really good game this week. I think the Bears are gonna go into the playoffs hot.
Do you think the Bears are first round exits? I don't want it.
It kind of just depends on who they get to play. It'd be really cool if we could get like Packers Bears in the first round, but I think the Bears would lose that game. Because I think the Packers won the first matchup, and the Bears win last week was very fluky.
Yeah. Well, we shall see, man.
The NFC's really good.
The Bears are my Texans.
Yeah, the NFC playoffs, bro, are really, really fucking good. The thing is, I made sure to pick my new favorite team to be in the AFC, so I didn't have to root for anybody in the NFC to win the Super Bowl.
True. I mean, I'm not gonna,
My favorite NFC team right now is the Rams because I would like to see Stafford get another one on his way out.
I'm on the Buffalo train right now, bro.
Hell yeah.
I want Josh Allen, bro. Like, if any quarterback doesn't win it, I would want it to be Josh Allen. Oh, Stafford, bro, getting one. Stafford's already got one, bro. Josh Allen needs it.
I want Stafford to be an undoubtable first.
Who is more undoubtable Hall of Famer, Stafford or Josh Allen? Josh Allen.
I mean, if they retire today, Stafford.
Really?
Are we assuming Stafford gets his MVP this year or no?
I don't know. I don't even know if you think he's that locked over Josh. Oh, Josh Allen just had a bad week.
If
so
it
yeah,
ended
it is
right
Stafford.
now, then yes.
Yeah, let's say it ends now.
So if it ends now and Stafford gets MVP,
same amount of MVPs,
and he has a ring.
Okay, but Josh Allen has every ESPN record, bro.
He does. I mean, Josh Allen's gonna be a first ballot, but
okay, Rams Falcons lock Rams.
Yeah, I got the Rams.
Just gonna give them a better pick. This game literally just gives them a better pick. If they lose,
that's so funny. No, yeah, they get a better pick regardless, technically, but they need to win. So
they get a better. Oh, that's hilarious.
But they need to win. So
that is hilarious. Good. No matter it,
they need to win so that their good pick is even better.
Perfect. Okay, I did my playoff bracket.
You did your playoff?
Yeah, I did my
power rankings first. Or you want to do your bracket?
Let's just do this. I simmed through it. We can just sim through it real quick.
Yeah, go fast.
Okay, so number 1 seeds for each of them were. I did what I think.
Did you say if it ends today, or did you like predict the rest
I did.
The
the exact games I did this, and then I did what I think will happen next week. And basically, I even did it off of like people might sit out some games, so there might be some wins there. Okay, 1 seeds were Broncos and Rams.
Okay.
First round of the playoffs in the AFC is Chargers-Patriots. I think the Patriots win that. I think the Chargers O-line is just too ass. Next, I have Texans-Jaguars. I think the Texans win that.
Mm-hmm. I actually think the Chargers could compete with New England, honestly. New England's pass rush isn't crazy. That's like the one factor.
I know, it's just, but
that would be a really good playoff game.
I agree. And then Bills-Steelers. Sorry, Aaron Rodgers.
That would also honestly be a pretty good game.
Yeah.
I think that would be like a trap game.
And then NFC,
he's never had to go through Aaron Rodgers before.
Dang. Shit.
Hang on. Josh Allen might have
hilarious.
no Mahomes, Burrow, or Lamar, but he's never had to go through.
Okay, I had to change my 7th seed because I did do the Lions because I had them winning.
Yeah.
But
isn't that
it
crazy?
Didn't matter because if it's the Packers now, 7th seed would be.
Isn't that crazy though? Josh Allen escaped Mahomes, Lamar, and Burrow, but Aaron Rodgers is in the AFC now. Even though it's
Aaron Rodgers takes him out, bro. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I have Packers, Bears, and I got the Bears winning. I would have picked the Bears no matter what. I'm on the Bears
train.
The
Packers would win.
I have 6 49ers playing the 3 Eagles.
The 49ers will win that.
I got the 49ers, and I got the Buccaneers. Seattle coming into the Buccaneers. And I got Tampa Bay winning.
Yeah, that would be a good game, but I would take Seattle. They're way too hot right now.
Next round, I got Broncos versus Texans. I think the Texans come in and upset them.
I think the Texans will win that game, too.
And then I have Patriots versus Bills. I think Josh Allen gets to them. I have Rams 49ers. I have the Rams beating the 49ers. And then I have Bears Buccaneers, and I have us beating the Bears.
Yeah, I wonder who you have making the Super Bowl in the NFC.
And then I have Bills Texans, AFC.
I think the Texans would win that, dude. The Texans beat the Bills.
I have the Bills.
The Texans beat the Bills with Davis Mills, dude. Bars.
And then Rams Buccaneers. I got the Bucks, and then Bucks win the Super Bowl.
Yep, shocker.
But honestly,
Bucks Bills, by the way, for the 4th year in a row.
But dead ass, bro. The NFC gets scary, bro. I think we could be Seattle, and I think we could be Chicago.
I think y'all have a better chance beating Chicago than you do Seattle.
Exactly. I might agree.
You have to get past Seattle.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think y'all beat the Rams. Like literally.
No, the NFC Championship, bro. I just underlined it, and I didn't because that one gets.
I don't think y'all beat the Rams, but dude. The NFC this year, bro, is like crazy good. There's going to be 10-win teams or actually, I don't think there will end up being any, but the 7 seed is going to have 10 wins. Like, that's ridiculous.
I mean, dude, the Colts
could have 11 wins.
Dude, the Colts, bro, like, they looked unstoppable for the first 8 weeks.
I know. It makes me sad they're not going to be in the playoffs, bro. I love the Colts this year.
Fucking Daniel Jones, bro. That sucks. He got hurt, bro.
All right, well, we just got
Oh,
power
my
rankings
power
now.
rankings, yeah.
I can go first.
Sweet.
Since you just did your little bracket. Honorable mention, I have the Eagles. I think if they could beat Buffalo this week, they could climb way up the list. But they're my honorable mention. Number 10, I have the Chargers. This game could also affect that, but like I said, I think this game against Dallas kind of finally showed me like this is a really good NFL team. I think I've been kind of sleeping on them. Number 9, I have the Texans. I would like to have them a little higher. I would imagine they'll move up if they win this game, but like you know me, I love the Texans. Offense has started clicking as we're seeing right now. That's perfect for me in fantasy.
Same.
I think they have the best defense in the league. This is not a team you want to play in the playoffs. Number 8, I have the Niners, bro. They're hot right now. I like what they're doing on offense. Brock Purdy is playing really, really fucking good. But number 7, I have the Bears, bro, because the Bears just like they're kind of like the Chiefs last year, where some of these games, bro, like I don't know how they're winning, but they're just fucking doing it. Like, and sometimes all you need is just a little bit of devil magic underneath.
We had it. We had it.
Number 6, I have the Bills. I think a couple of these teams below them, you could say that they are better than them, but at the end of the day, the Bills have Josh Allen.
There's no bye weeks anymore for you either.
Exactly. Number 5, I have New England. I like their win against the Ravens.
That's low too,
A little bit of a comeback win, but I think if Lamar plays that game, they don't win. Number 4, I have Denver.
Okay.
Even though they lost to the Jags, I mean, the Jags are a good team, and Denver is winning. I think, like, Denver really realistically could beat New England. I think if they played 10 times, it'd be like a 5-5 split. But number 3, bro, this pains me. This team's been pissing me off all year, but number 3, I actually have the Jaguars. Going into Denver, we've talked all year about how if Denver gets the 1 seed, I don't know how teams are going to go into that stadium and beat that defense. And not only did the Jags do it, they put up like a 40 burger or something crazy like that. Like Trevor Lawrence is playing out of his mind. The defense is playing good. This Jags team is not growing on me, but I did realize that this is a really fucking good team. Number 2, I have the Rams, and number 1, I have Seattle, bro. I think they are the best team in the league right now.
You're going to hate my list.
Yeah, your list is probably garbage.
At number 10, finally able to make my list, bro.
Bro, dude, no. Oh, wait, who is it?
Oh, honorable mention goes to the Buccaneers.
Oh, okay.
Finally
I
able to.
literally thought you were going to put the Bucs at 10. I was gonna be
I
pissed off.
can, bro. We don't have the.
I
record
was gonna
for
be
it,
pissed
sadly.
off.
If we make the playoffs, I can, bro. So we gotta
If
fucking
you-
lock in. I have the Texans at number 10, bro. Finally, they can make it in. They are so good, bro. At number 9, I have the Chargers. That O-line just kind of scares me, bro. Number 8, I have them kind of low compared to you, which is kind of ironic because I've been way higher on them all season. I got Jacksonville. I just think all of these teams, bro, are just better. And I think, but
you have Denver above them. They just whooped Denver's ass.
I know, but Denver's record's really good, bro.
Bro, but it's not just about records, bro.
For me, it is, bro.
'cause
At number 7,
but that's not.
at number 7, the same as you had Chicago. I'm on the Chicago hype train. Oh, guys, wait, did I already show this off?
Yeah, you did.
And my New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
At number 6, I got Buffalo, same as you. At number 5, I have the Rams, which I know is kind of low for you. I know.
That's terrible.
At number 4, I have the 49ers, bro. The 49ers.
I don't.
Brock Purdy's like 8-1 as a starter this season,
I don't hate that.
dude. Insane.
Their defense, their secondary specifically, is what worries me.
And dude,
they just let Phillip Rivers put up a massive.
Yeah, but Brock Purdy can play ass and they still win, dude. Like it does not matter.
But I'm saying like if like obviously this could have happened in the playoffs unless it was a Super Bowl. But if they played a team like the Texans, I don't see how they would win.
No team in the NFC though, I think, like can just fuck them up that much. Like
Defensively,
how
I
the
think
Texans
LA could, bro.
I don't think they could. Dude,
They
beat
played
them
it-
with
they-
Mac Jones.
Yeah, and they lost with Brock Purdy.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The Panthers also beat the fucking Rams. Shit just happens.
You can lead a
sometimes.
horse to water, but you can't make it not gay.
Okay, keep going.
At number 3, I have Denver. At number 2, I have the Patriots, and same as you, Seattle's the best team in the NFL, bro.
Yeah, they're playing like it, bro. Shout out Sam Darnold, bro. Honestly,
That might be the jersey I can make you give me a Sam Darnold because we love Sam
that would
Darnold
break
around
my
here.
heart, though. I would like to see part of me doesn't want to see Sam Darnold win a ring because then I'd be like, oh, fuck, could have been us last year. Like honestly,
No, though.
Hang on, watching Sam Darnold beat the Rams, like I was happy for him, but I was like, where the fuck was this last year, bro? Where was it? Because that playoff game was terrible. bro.
Mike McDonald's better than Kevin O'Connell.
Well, Mike McDonald doesn't call the offense. It's Clint Kubiak.
Clint
Clint
Kubiak,
Kubiak's
bro.
gonna be a head coach next year, like without a doubt.
A lot of Bucks fans want him, which I'm like, no.
Bro, Clint Kubiak would be fire. with Baker.
I know, bro. But
Because Sam Darnold and Baker are pretty similar.
and with more with Bucky, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
except we already take out Bucky right before we fucking score, dude.
you
It's
know
gonna
what
get twice
you know
as
what I
bad,
like
bro.
about Kubiak? They talk about this a lot on the broadcast. Is the Seahawks like when it comes to efficiency, they run the ball like in like the bottom 10 efficient.
But they run it a lot.
But they run the ball most in the NFL.
Yeah, bro.
Like And that's why Sam Darnold's able to be so successful.
And that's
'cause
why
they set
they're
up play
winning.
action, like, it's ridiculous.
It's why they're winning,
Like,
bro.
you got to just stick to the run game even when it's not working, I guess. Like,
Especially Sam Darnold. Even Sam Darnold has been, like, quoted saying he feels most comfortable under center and play action, which is so weird to think about. Like, that's so much more scary than, like, shotgun.
But, I mean, that's how guys like Stafford and, like, Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers
bro.
are. Like,
Is Sam Darnold top 10, bro?
he might just be.
It's
kind of hard to put him in
People
there.
say he can't win the big
He's
game.
just turnover prone.
Yeah, but people say he can't win the big game, but he's the number one
I need
winning
to see
quarter.
how the playoffs go. I want to see.
He's number one winning quarterback the
I need
last
to
2
see
years,
him
bro.
win a playoff game, bro.
Including playoffs. He's the number one winning quarterback the
I
last 2
know,
years.
but I need to see him win in the playoffs for sure.
You know
It's kind of like how I struggle putting Herbert in the top 10. Like, he refuses to just win in
You know
the
who
playoff
teams
game.
don't want to see in the playoffs? The number one highest playoff QBR of any quarterback in the playoffs. Baker Mayfield.
Your homework.
That's crazy. That's a crazy
But I would
stat.
want
Huh?
to see Todd Bowles in the playoffs.
Oh, dude, fuck.
Oh, 3rd and long, bet. Where's my number 1 receiver?
Yeah. Where's Zion McCollum or Jamel Dean?
It's gonna be 1-on-1 on 3rd and long. May as well chuck it up.
So stupid. And the fact, dude, like he didn't take like all he had to be like is like honestly not my best call.
Also, yeah, Bucky became like y'all's Kenneth Walker. Like, y'all get on the goal line. It's like, get Bucky Irving the fuck out
I
of
know,
the
really
game.
weird, really weird.
But Sean Tucker's good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like Bucky, I feel like he has just as good of odds of getting in the end zone, though. Like, no, like, come here.
I don't know. Maybe I wonder what's the deal with it, bro. Like, what's the actual teams? Because there's a bunch of teams who do it. Like, what's the actual reason? Do players get that tired?
Well, I mean, for the Seahawks, like, Charbonnet is a better goal line back. But, like, y'all are different. Y'all are putting in Sean Tucker on the goal line. Like, that's a goal line back. They'll be, like, within the 15, and Kenneth Walker gets pulled out of the game. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
But there has to be an actual. Is it just it just is probably packages, bro.
Yeah, I would imagine it's just packages.
But yeah. Any closing remarks?
Yeah, there's going to be an earthquake in San Francisco. Niners won't be able to make it to the playoffs, and the Vikings are going to get the 7th seed, and we're going to win the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh. So you think if like a whole team got taken out, they'd have to put the 8th seed in?
You got to do something.
Right, you got to put in the 8th seed, I guess.
Obviously, I would never actually wish for that to happen, but
If it happened, you wouldn't be too mad.
I would no.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
It's not really worth it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But
And I need McCaffrey for my fantasy Super Bowl, so that's the only reason.
okay, what about this? Food poisoning, whole 49ers team.
I mean, they probably.
But severe food poisoning, we're
they
like
would just have to play with the practice squad. I mean,
whole even practice squad. Say somebody caters before, bro.
and every player got food.
No, like severe, like they're like
I don't even know.
they're
like,
shitting their pants during practice. Like they're like we can't even make like even the head coach has it.
Put the Vikings in there. Let's see what Brian Flores' defense can do.
Y'all win the Super. Imagine that's like the Super winning.
I'm telling you,
You know what
Flores-
happens if there's a rule like after Marshall, like that whole plane crash thing that happened.
There's a rule like that in the NBA too.
Oh, like if an NFL I think
I don't know what the rule is in the NFL.
the NFL is like they get automatic first round draft pick. Like I think their season is like just over automatically, and they do something with the games, and then they get like picks from like they get to people off of teams. And like
Right.
each team like can say like a few players you're not allowed to pick.
That's how
and
the
then,
NBA is. The NBA is basically like if something happens to a whole entire team, then each team gets to pick like 5 to 7 players or something, and then there's like a fantasy draft kind of.
That's crazy. It's really like that's crazy that that's a rule, but you kind of need it in place.
I
just in
wish
case.
without a team dying, there would be a way.
Dude,
for, like,
that's what I was
for
thinking.
a
Like,
real-life
so
NFL
we're
fantasy draft?
Oh, not even that. It was like the NFL expansion happened before I was born. Like I think the Texans were expanded in 2000.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I was thinking about it. They can't expand 2 teams. What division do you put them in? Like it just doesn't work. So,
Yeah.
but it's like you could. There's so much NFL
You would
talent,
have to
bro.
add like 2 whole divisions.
How many teams would you have? You'd have to add maybe.
You'd have to have 8 teams because you would need to make it even. So you would need like an AFC and NFC like central.
Yeah, and it's just not big enough yet. I think you could add 2 teams pretty easily.
Yeah, but there's no way to fit 2 teams into the NFL.
Exactly.
You would have to add like 8 teams, which would honestly be sick.
I know. More games, longer seasons.
I hope they amplify that rule they were talking about doing like a 20-week season with 2 bye weeks and 18 games. I feel like players would like that. You get 1 extra game, but a whole extra bye week, fire,
Yeah, bro.
and then an extra NFL game. And they would get rid of one of the preseason weeks because nobody gives a fuck about preseason. Anyway.
Yeah, probably. They should.
That's what they
probably
said
do
they
it.
would do. They would get rid of 1 preseason week, do 20-week season, 2 bye weeks for each team, and 18 games.
So far.
That'd be so hot.
And fuck it, add in 1 more playoff team.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. While we're at
Is it possible to do like a first-round bye with even teams in the playoffs? Yeah, because it used to be 6 on each side, right?
And you know, it used to be 2 first-round buys.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I don't like 2 teams getting buys. Like I like 1 on each side getting a bye.
Yeah, because then it's the best team gets it.
Yeah,
But then the best 2 got it, bro.
I don't know. I think you.
Well, you're not a fan of divisions getting, or do you think you?
No, no. Even though my team got fucked last year with the whole like divisions,
you think
mattering,
that's how it has to be?
It's how it has to be because if not, it's just going to become the NBA where divisions literally don't mean anything. I like the fact that divisions mean something.
I agree.
If you're gonna play
your divisions twice,
if you're gonna play each of these teams twice a year, every single year, it should matter.
I agree. Period.
Even though my team got fucked last year, I'm still willing to sit here and say it should be a thing.
Dude, oh my gosh, the Chargers are. It's 14-3 and the Chargers are driving, bro.
No, it's 17-3.
Okay, so I think
I need to check my cash out because if it's crazy, I might need to take it. Let's see. It's at 332, so it's taken off $68. I gotta let it ride.
I let it ride. Fuck it. He's gonna throw a pick right here.
Oh God! Don't throw a flag. All right, let's go. All right, well, thank y'all for tapping in. Happy New Year, everybody.